car, which seems a step out of pace with the rest of the world.
Now, navigation's an interesting and kind of complex story. As you can see here, if I go to full screen, big gorgeous Google map. You'll have this in your Model S as a map for reference that'll show you where you are, but you won't have turn-by-turn navigation unless you get an option that brings that in. That will give you nav via some Garmin technology, which shows up on the left side of the dashboard as well. So there's map base, navigation and search, and turn-by-turn optional. It's an important difference. Now, destination is really elegant here. You search like you search for anything else out there on the web. And once you find the result you want, you just say, I want to go there by pressing it, and off you go.
The nav rig doesn't nag you to confirm and reconfirm that you want to go there, like almost every other car on the market does. Thank you.
You've got an energy screen for you range and efficiency geeks. Most of us won't use that. This is the craziest thing in this car. The only car in the world that'll let you surf the web, and I mean full screen. There's no lockout. While you're driving, this is a full live browser. I can go to Cameron's Facebook page while I'm on the freeway. He likes that. I'm not sure I do.
Where this browser is restricted is its lack of Flash support. So no YouTube streaming, no CNET videos, no streaming from the Pandora site. Another restriction of sorts is that we are working off a built-in connection. That's impressive, but it's 3G, while other makers like Audi and GM are already transitioning to 4G. We need Tesla there as well.
Your rear camera is the best in the business, big and high def. This is absolutely amazing. You can pick up a leaf or a pine needle that you're about to run over. On the downside, though, it gives me no indication where things are. There are no guidelines for distance or where my wheels are lining up. That to me is a failing because this is a distorted wide-angle view. It's not a true natural ratio when it's looking like that. The last area of this amazing interface is down here under control. This is all the stuff that used to be buttons in your older car. You want to operate the sunroof? There's nothing up here to do that. You go to this actual software control. You can move this slider, or you can just pick up a preset like vent or all the way open, or anywhere in between.
Whether this menu-based car is forward progress or lateral innovation will largely depend on your relationship with displays versus controls. I kept yearning for a few more buttons and knobs, but only if done well, like the Mercedes stalks on the steering column and window controls on the door panels. Something else only a Tesla has, a firmware changelog. Something like 24 updates have been pushed out to these cars already, in the manner of updates to your smartphone. And they aren't just minor things. Recent firmware upgrades have added hill hold braking, a new streaming radio service, new options for cars with air suspension, and even creep when you lift off the brake. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, let's review. A Model S is a pure battery electric car, not a hybrid or a range extender. It's incapable of combusting any